where every night we talk about A Course in Miracles and how it's affecting our lives to really delve into these lessons. I'm Teri Angel, and I'm here with my co host, Karen Palmer. Hi, Karen.
Hi.
And our wonderful family that comes together every night to do the discussion. We have Christine Elizabeth, our birthday girl. Happy birthday, Chris.
Thank you, everyone. Today.
Yeah, it's a special day for you. And we have our Auntie Jean Lorio,
Hello.
Charlie Charming Coons,
Hello, everyone.
and Catherine DeSanti.
We're in the celebrity squares.
That's right, we are. So,
Very
welcome.
You have the countdown going on top of your face. Is that everybody or just me?
No, she got it.
I don't have any way to move it, Jean. It is where it is.
Okay. I just didn't know if it was just me or you or.
I see it. I see it on top of my head.
Yeah.
I can maybe move my screen a little bit. There we go. Now it's really on top of my head.
Yep. Now it looks like you have a halo.
All right. So for all joining us, thank you for being here, and you're very welcome to type in any comments that you might have of how the course is helping you in your life. We always start out each night with meditation, and Karen is so wonderful at leading us into our hearts. So Karen, I'm going to turn it over to you.
Okay. So let's slow down our breath and just be right here, right now. Just letting all thoughts and feelings, emotions, experiences, just all float. Like we're just watching everything floating by. Beautiful passing clouds. And we remain as the sky. We just feel that as we stay vertical and we look down over all the chaos, confusion, the pain, the suffering, we realize that we're watching a dream that never happened, a dream that we have each manifested in our own way. And we're just gentle as we watch. We watch it like a movie playing out, scene by scene. And we know that perfect love, absolute oneness, joy without an opposite, and peace that passes all understanding is in our heart. And that's how we stay vertical. We stay in the heart and we stay blessed. And we remember that you cannot enter into real relationships with any of creation unless you love all equally. Love is not special. If you single out part of creation for your love, you are imposing guilt on all your relationships and making them unreal. You can love only as God loves. Seek not to love unlike love, for there is no love apart from this. Until you recognize that this is true, you will have no idea what love looks like. So let's take a moment to really feel into that. Loving everyone and everything, all of creation, equally. Nobody more, nobody less, equally. Imagine now that you're going into the heart of harmony and wholeness. Feel yourself like you're going down some stairs from the busyness of your mind, the chaos and the crazy, mad ideas. That love could be anything but inclusive. Feel that love in your heart, the heart of wholeness, the heart of harmony, that web of love where everyone belongs and where everyone is loved. Feel that as if you can notice just in your heart the way that we're all connected in that web of love, seeing the light in all creation, all life, and letting yourself know that in that love, that perfect, perfect love, no one is left behind. No one is forgotten. And just feel that as we come back into this moment, knowing that that heart of harmony and the heart of wholeness abides in us. And there's a way that we can learn and be happy learners of how to love everyone and everything and all creation and our Creator equally. And let's learn that together as we move into our lesson.
So beautiful, Karen. Thank you for that. I love going into my heart space with you guiding us. It feels so gentle and peaceful. And this is how love is. It's our reminder that
Definitely.
all we need to do is be open to it.
Yep.
There's nothing more for us to do except love. That's all.
So true.
Yeah. And this lesson, I will accept my part in God's plan for salvation. My part is simply to love.
Yep.
There's nothing more to do. You know, this morning, it is Easter today, and happy Easter to everyone out there.
Yeah.
This morning, Ruth and I did the silent meditation together, and we both envisioned being with Jesus, and one of us on each side of Jesus. And he gave us blessings. He gives blessings to everybody when we're open to that. And for my blessing and my message, it was there's nothing to be forgiven. There is only love. And you're perfect just as you are. You're worthy just as you are because you are a spark of the divine. And how can divine be anything other than perfect and loving? So feel into that. Feel what that feels like for you. Sometimes we don't feel worthy because we might tell a little white lie, or we might do something that we think is not godly or not, the way that Jesus would do it. But he says there's nothing to be forgiven. We're living in this human experience, and we're going to have experiences with each other. We're going to have interactions and relationships, and just knowing that that is our vessel that we use in a lifetime. That's not who we truly are. And our only part is to remember who we are. Remember that magnificence and that we are worthy. We are enough. We are perfect in God's eyes. So I love that. That's my part. My part is just to love. I can do that. It's like, yeah, I think I signed up for that part. So that's what I experienced with this today. So I'd love to hear other people. And Grace Isis is with us online. Hi, Gracie.
I am happy that my whole family loved by me all the day long, text message me, and call me up, and how I doing for my birthday. So that really good.
That's so beautiful, Chris.
And we're happy by Easter, everyone.
Thank you.
Yeah. It was really good today. I like this one. And I always sit with the sparkly edition, and I'll do Pam's one later in the day, look at it and everything. And then it says salvation equals joy and love and fun. And the last sentence says the big stuff, all the important stuff, goes on seemingly without me having to do a darn thing. And it's right. If you just stay in that love, nothing you have to do. All you need is love.
All you need is love.
Love.
Love is all you need. The Beatles had it right.
She also said it's time to side with the truth. And to me, that's what it's all been about from the beginning, is do we accept God, His plan, it's our decision. We have free choice, but we have to take a side. And everything I've been reading lately and messages I've been getting, it's time for everyone to do that, to choose. Are you going to accept your part in God's plan? Or are you not? But your salvation depends on it, and so does the whole salvation of the world.
Yeah.
Important.
Yeah, the title was, like you said, today I side with the truth. Nothing outside can give you salvation. You have to light your own lamp. You have to know the miniature universe that you yourself are.
That's beautiful. Thank you.
I'd like to read from the first paragraph of Insights. The sentence that stands out to me most in this lesson is, "We side with truth and let illusions go." As I'm willing to side with truth, all the silly ego squabbles found in this world of separate identities are seen as just plain silly. I am not tempted to take them so seriously. As I am willing to side with truth, I am open to seeing the light that lies beyond the separate images, beyond time and space. When I side with truth, I am siding with eternal reality and letting illusions go. And Karen, I thought of you when I read that. I know we love to play in the field of eternal silliness. And
Do the hokey pokey with the Holy Spirit.
that's right. And just turn
Turn
around.
ourselves around when we're not in love.
That's right. And say those were just illusions.
I did the hokey pokey many times Easter today.
Yeah, Barbara Easter.
Yeah, I was thinking about you a lot today, Karen and
Yeah,
Sharon. I was sending that love to you.
Easter, yeah.
So I hope you felt that love that we
I
sent.
feel it. I appreciate it. I cherish it. Thank you.
You're so welcome. Yeah, you're so loved. Okay, anybody else? Any comments about this lesson before we hear what we're going to be doing tomorrow? All right.
So I'm reading lesson 98, correct?
I think we just discussed lesson 98.
Yeah.
Nice.
So
So
lesson
I'm
99.
reading lesson 99.
Mhm.
Yes.
Okay. Salvation is my only function here. Salvation and forgiveness are the same. They both imply that something has gone wrong, something to be saved from, forgiven for, something amiss that needs corrective change, something apart or different from the will of God. Thus do both terms imply a thing impossible, yet which has occurred, resulting in a state of conflict seen between what is and what could never be. Truth and illusions both are equal now, for both have happened. The impossible becomes the thing that you need forgiveness for, salvation from. Salvation now becomes the borderland between the truth and the illusion. It reflects the truth because it is the means by which you can escape illusions. Yet it is not yet the truth because it undoes what never was done. How could there be a meeting place at all where earth and heaven can be reconciled within a mind where both of them exist? The mind that sees illusions thinks them real. They have existence in that they are thoughts, and yet they are not real because the mind that thinks these thoughts is separate from God. What joins the separated mind and thoughts with mind and thought, which are forever one? What plan could hold the truth inviolate, yet recognize the need illusions bring and offer means by which they are undone without attack and no touch of pain? What but a thought of God could be this plan by which the never done is overlooked and sins forgotten, which never were real? The Holy Spirit holds this plan of God exactly as it was received of him within the mind of God and in your own. It is apart from time, that its source is timeless, yet it operates in time because of your belief that time is real. Unshaken does the Holy Spirit look on what you see, on pain, on sin, on death, on grief and separation, on loss. Yet does he know one thing must still be true. God still is love, and this is not his will. This thought brings illusions to the truth and sees them as appearances behind which is changeless and sure. This is the thought that saves and that forgives because it lays no faith in what is not created by the only source it knows. This is the thought whose function is to save by giving you its function as your own. Salvation is your function with the one to whom the plan was given. Now are you entrusted with this plan along with him. He has one answer to appearances, regardless of their form, their size, their depth, or their attribute they seem to have. Salvation is my only function here. God still is love, and this is not his will. You who will yet work miracles, be sure you practice well this idea today. Try to perceive the strength in what you're saying, for these are words in which your freedom lies. Your Father loves you. All the world of pain is not his will. Forgive yourself the thought that he wanted this for you. Then let the thought with which he has replaced all your mistakes enter the darkened places of your mind that thought the thoughts never that were his. This part belongs to God, as does the rest. It does not think in solitary thoughts and make them real by hiding them from him. Let in the light, and you will look upon no obstacle to what he wills for you. Open your secrets to his kindly light and see how bright this light shines in you. Practice this thought today and let his light seek out to lighten up all darkened spots and shine through them to join them to the rest. It is God's will your mind be one with his. It is God's will that he has but one son. It is God's will that his son is you. Think of these things by practicing today and start the lesson that we learned today with this instruction in the way of truth. Salvation is my only function here. Salvation and forgiveness are the same. Then turn to him who shares your function here and let him teach you what you need to learn to lay fear aside and know yourself as love, which has no opposite in you. Forgive all thoughts which you would oppose the truth of your completion, unity, and peace. You cannot lose the gifts your Father gave. You do not want to be another self. You have no function that is not of God. Forgive yourself the one you think you made. Forgive and salvation are the same. Forgive what you have made, and you are saved. There is a special message for today which has the power to remove all forms of doubt and fear forever from your mind. If you are ever tempted to believe them true, remember that appearance cannot withstand the truth of these mighty words. Salvation is my only function here. God still is love, and this is not his will. Your only function tells you that you are one. Remind yourself of this between the times you give 5 minutes to be shared with him who shares God's plan with you. Remind yourself, salvation is my only function here. Thus do you lay forgiveness on your mind and let all fear be gently laid aside, that love may find its rightful place in you and show you that you are the Son of God.
Beautiful. Salvation is my only function here. All
I like
right.
to replace the word salvation as freedom.
Freedom.
Freedom
Absolutely.
is my only function here.
Mhm.
Freedom for all is my only function here.
Yeah.
And freedom from the illusions.
From the illusions. That's what I was getting, Karen. You read my mind.
Yeah, freedom from the illusions.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
boy, they sure come in lots of appearances, you know.
Mm.
And it's the body's eyes, though. I was just closing my eyes, and I was using my spiritual eye when I was talking to people and listening, even listening to them, even listening to what they were saying.
Yes.
And I had judgment. And as soon as the judgment came up, I realized that's a lack of love on my part. That doesn't have anything to do with what they're saying. It doesn't have anything to do with their presentation. My only job here, should I choose to accept my mission impossible,
Impossible.
is to do the hokey pokey and turn myself around whenever I'm not feeling that full presence of love, because the lack of love is in me. It has nothing to do with anybody else.
That's right.
And when, that was a powerful lesson for me today. And it was really beautiful. And I am having a very difficult time right now because the love of my life, my puppy that I adore, is my body's eyes are telling me that she can't walk anymore.
I know.
And it's really hard.
It is hard, Karen. Let's all breathe with Karen. So I'll just breathe into our hearts and send that love to Karen right now and to Kaylee.
Thank you.
Just accept the love.
Mm-hmm. I'm ready for the miracle.
Absolutely. Absolutely. We're holding you up for that,
I'm
darling.
not letting that ego fool me again.
No,
No.
stay in the light. Only love and light is welcome here.
There's so much gratitude. And there's so much love. And that's the most important.
It is. It's the only thing that's real. Just remember that.
I just believe that's the lesson in it all.
Yeah.
Is, I need to see beyond the appearances.
Yeah.
I need to trust that this too shall pass. And that miracles are ready to pop right up.
Yes,
Yeah.
they are. Oh, Karen, we love you so very much.
They pop up so many times. I've seen it happen so many different ways and so many different times. I'm not going to be fooled again.
Yeah.
Not going to be fooled by the appearances. I have a few moments where it comes like waves, and you're my family. So I am honored and grateful that I feel safe to be.
Yes. A safe container.
Yeah, to be able to share this with you, because who knows, maybe it helps somebody else.
That's right.
Mhm.
That's all I'm here on this planet for is to be truly helpful.
Yes. That's what our experiences do. It shows.
And gentle with those who are dreaming deeply.
Yes.
Gentle. You know, gentle with those who are dreaming deeply. That came from Spirit this morning.
Mm-hmm.
Gentle with those who are dreaming deeply. And, you know, isn't that so much less judgmental than those who aren't awake, those who aren't in the light, those who aren't spiritual? You know, we have all these different terminologies of the separation, and it's like, no, let's just be gentle with those who are dreaming deeply.
Yes.
That's
Absolutely.
beautiful.
I love that. Yeah, that is beautiful.
Thank you, Spirit. Like I said, I'm here only to be truly helpful, and Spirit gives me everything that I share with everyone. Every time we go into our heart, that's all Spirit led. I'm just stepping back.
Padre Pio consoles on prayer. Pray with reverence, trust, and serene and a calm mind. Pray, hope, and don't worry. Worry is useless. God is merciful and will hear your prayer. Prayer is the best weapon we have. It is the key that opens God's heart.
Oh,
That's beautiful, Charlie. And Gracie sent you a message. I know this is supposed to say Karen and Kaylee.
they probably did autocorrect.
It probably did. Rays of love, light, and gratitude for the moment with healing. Ride on this carpet and sit on it.
Wow, thank you, Gracie. Thank you. That the rays of light are what I'm seeing in her chakras. Thank you for that. That's a beautiful confirmation. Thank you so much.
And Danielle is with us. Danielle Riverin, hello and thank you and welcome. Thank you for joining us. And I haven't shared it out to Marlene. I'm hoping she'll find it. And I heard from Melanie today, and I sent her the link to get on Restream. So I'm hoping she'll join us in the future to come on here with us. We missed her conversation with us during the Course in Miracles discussion. So we're going to move on along to our next adventure, which is
ride this carpet, sit on it. I love that, Gracie. Thank you.
Okay. So thank you to all who come in just for the discussion.
Oh, there's Marlene. Yay, miracle. Miracle Marlene.
And you're welcome to be with us for chanting. And yes, there she is. We spoke her name and manifested her in here. All right. So every night we do these chants. The first one, to break through barriers and obstacles that we perceive in our mind are there. They're not real, they're illusion. But we do this chant to ask for help from Spirit to help us to see them, poof, go away. So Karen, would you talk about Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha, please?
Okay, so this is where we're going to chant 3 times slow, and then we'll chant 108 times all together as our beautiful family. Beautiful Auntie Jean will let us know when we get to that magic number. And then beautiful Teri Angel will lead us in a meditation on freedom, and then we'll go into the next chant. So we declare that all obstacles be removed.
Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha.
And we declare that all barriers, conflicts, violence, and pain be removed from the universe.
Om Gam Ganapataye
Namaha. We declare that all illusions and illness be removed. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om
Om
Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha.
Om Gam
Om
Ganapataye.
Gam Ganapataye Namaha.
Om Gam Ganapataye
Om Gam
Namaha.
Ganapataye Namaha.
Ganapataye
Om Gam
Namaha. Om
Ganapataye Namaha.
Ganapataye
Om Gam
Namaha. Om
Ganapataye Namaha.
Ganapataye
Om Gam
Namaha. Om
Ganapataye Namaha.
Ganapataye
Om
Namaha.
Gam
Om Gam
Ganapataye
Ganapataye
Namaha.
Namaha.
Om
Om
Om Gam
Ganapataye
Ganapataye
Namaha.
Namaha.
Om Gam
Om
Om Gam
Ganapataye
Ganapataye
Namaha.
Ganapataye Namaha.
Om
Om
Ganapataye
Gam
Ganapataye
Ganapataye
Om
Namaha.
Ganapataye
Om
Om
Namaha.
Gam
Ganapataye
Om
Ganapataye Namaha. Om
Ganapataye
Gam
Namaha.
Ganapataye Namaha.
Ganapataye Namaha.
Om Gam
Om
Ganapataye
Ganapataye
Namaha.
Namaha. Om
Om Gam
Ganapataye
Ganapataye
Namaha.
Namaha.
Om
Om Gam
Ganapataye
Ganapataye
Namaha.
Namaha.
Om
Om Gam
Ganapataye
Ganapataye
Namaha.
Namaha.
Om
Om Gam
Ganapataye
Ganapataye
Namaha.
Namaha.
Om
Om Gam
Ganapataye
Ganapataye
Namaha.
Namaha.
Om
Om Gam
Ganapataye
Ganapataye Namaha.
Om
Om Gam
Ganapataye
Ganapataye
Namaha.
Namaha.
Om
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 Ganapataye
Ganapataye
Namaha.
Namaha.
Om
Om Gam
Ganapataye
Ganapataye
Namaha.
Namaha.
Om
Om Gam
Ganapataye
Ganapataye
Namaha.
Namaha.
Om
Om Gam
Ganapataye
Ganapataye Namaha.
Om
Om Gam
Ganapataye
Ganapataye
Namaha.
Namaha.
Om
Om Gam
Ganapataye Namaha.
Ganapataye Namaha.
Om
Om Gam
Ganapataye
Ganapataye
Om
Namaha. Om Gam
Ganapataye
Ganapataye
Om
Namaha. Om Gam
Ganapataye
Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam
Ganapataye
Ganapataye Namaha. Om
Ganapataye
Gam Ganapataye Namaha.
Ganapataye
Om Gam
Namaha. Om
Ganapataye Namaha.
Ganapataye Namaha.
Om Gam
Om
Ganapataye
Ganapataye
Namaha.
Namaha. Om
Om Gam
Ganapataye
Ganapataye
Namaha.
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 Om
Om Gam
Om
Ganapataye
Ganapataye
Namaha.
Namaha.
Ganapataye
Om
Om Gam
Ganapataye
Ganapataye
Namaha.
Namaha.
Om
Ganapataye
Om
Ganapataye
Gam
Namaha. Om
Ganapataye Namaha.
Ganapataye
Om
Namaha.
Gam
Om
Ganapataye Namaha.
Ganapataye Namaha.
Om Gam
Om
Ganapataye
Ganapataye
Namaha.
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 Om Gam Ganapataye
Ganapataye
Namaha.
Namaha.
Om
Om
Gam
Gam
Ganapataye
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 Namaha.
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 Om Gam
Om Gam
Ganapataye
Ganapataye
Namaha.
Namaha.
Om
Namaha.
Gam
Om Gam
Ganapataye
Ganapataye
Namaha.
Namaha.
Om Gam
Om Gam
Ganapataye
Ganapataye
Namaha.
Namaha.
Om Gam
Om Gam
Ganapataye
Ganapataye
Namaha.
Namaha.
Om Gam
Om
Ganapataye
Gam
Namaha.
Ganapataye
Om
Namaha.
Gam Ganapataye
Om Gam
Namaha.
Ganapataye
Om
Namaha.
Gam Ganapataye Namaha.
Om Gam
Om Gam
Ganapataye
Ganapataye
Namaha.
Namaha.
Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha.
Let's connect in our hearts with the breath. When you breathe in, just feel how easily that breath fills your lungs. Because when we let go of limits and we let go of restrictions and the thought that we're being held down by barriers and obstacles, we lighten up our energy field when we let loose all of those thoughts that we are limited. We are not limited. We are able to connect in and know that we are a part of the oneness of all that is, and there's no limits. So as we let go of the illusions and we let go of the barriers and those things that we hold as so monumental, we open up to possibility. And in that possibility are miracles. Miracles happen every moment of every day. And we're going to claim those miracles as we go into this next chant. Let's fully hold each other, and especially those who are going through a hard time right now. Just hold everyone up for a miracle to happen in our lives as we chant Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. So, Karen, would you please talk about that?
Yeah, so this is where we're going to chant 3 times slow, and then we'll chant 108 times all together as our beautiful family. And then beautiful Auntie Jean will let us know when we get to that magic number. And then beautiful Teri Angel will lead us in the next part of our session. So we declare that all are accepting, aligning, allowing, and awake. Nam
Nam
Myoho
Myoho
Renge
Renge
Kyo. We declare that all are happy and healthy. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. We declare that all live in peace and harmony and are open and ready to receive miracles. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge
Hello, Joe.
Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam
Joe.
Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam 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 Myoho Renge Kyo.
Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam 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 Myoho Renge Kyo,
Nam Myoho
Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam
Kyo.
Myoho Renge Kyo.
Holy Kyo.
Nam Myoho Renge Kyo.
Holy
Nam
Kyo.
Myoho Renge Kyo.
Kyo.
Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam
Kyo.
Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam
Kyo.
Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam
Yo,
Myoho Renge
meow,
Kyo.
yo,
Nam Myoho Renge
yo,
Kyo.
we,
Nam
yo,
Myoho
we,
Renge Kyo.
yo,
Nam Myoho
yo,
Renge Kyo.
we,
Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho
yo,
Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho
yo,
Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge
ho,
Kyo.
we,
Nam Myoho Renge
yo,
Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho
yo,
Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge
Gekyo,
Kyo.
Nam
yo,
Myoho Renge Kyo,
yo,
Nam Myoho Renge
yo,
Kyo, Nam
Renge
Myoho
Kyo.
Renge
yo,
Kyo,
we,
Nam
yo,
Myoho Renge
yo,
Kyo, Nam
yo,
Myoho Renge Kyo,
yo,
Nam Myoho Renge
yo,
Kyo,
we,
Nam
yo,
Myoho Renge
yo,
Kyo,
we, yo,
Nam Myoho Renge Kyo,
yo,
Nam Myoho
yo,
Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho 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 Renge Kyo,
yo,
Nam Myoho
yo,
Renge
yo,
Kyo,
we,
Nam Myoho Renge
oh,
Kyo,
we, yo,
Nam Myoho Renge Kyo,
yo,
Nam Myoho Renge Kyo,
we,
Nam
yo,
Myoho Renge
yo,
Kyo,
yo,
Nam Myoho Renge Kyo,
yo,
Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, 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 Nam Myoho Renge Kyo,
Nam-myoho Renge Kyo. Nam-myoho Renge Kyo.
Nam Myoho Renge Kyo,
Renge Kyo.
Nam Myoho Renge Kyo,
Renge Kyo.
Nam Myoho Renge Kyo,
Renge Kyo. Please join us as we take a deep breath in, connecting to that place inside where we know that only love is real. And let's give honor and gratitude to our Creator. The way we do this every night is to chant Om 3 times. Om is the cosmic sound of God. And then we'll stay in our hearts for just a moment. After that, we're going to give that love out into the world. So if you would love to join us, we'd love to have you join in with your energy with ours as we chant Om. Om. I invite you now to quiet your mind. Gently focus your attention on that breathing, that breath that you're taking into your heart center. As you take that breath in through your nose and hold it for a moment, really feel that love that filled up your heart. And then exhale it out gently. Be very gentle with yourself. Breathe in again, visualizing your heart filled with this soft, radiating violet light. See that healing energy coming into your heart. And then exhale that out. And now breathe in and envision a beautiful pink light, soft, gentle, filling your heart, combining with the violet light that filled the space there. And exhale all of that out, visualizing a soft blue light moving from the violet light up through your body as you gently let out this breath. And with each of these breaths that you're taking in, say to yourself, I am filled with gratitude. I am filled with love. Now, as you exhale that out, send it out to the world. Send it out to those who could benefit from this wonderful experience of receiving love and light from those who are sending it with a pure intention of gratitude and love going out into the world. Om Shanti Shanti. Om Peace, Peace, Peace. As we send forth the energy in our hearts, we're praying that it take root and grow out in the world, that one person grabs on to the hope that we're sending, the hope of peace, of love, of joy, and then spreads that and let it grow into our world such that peace is the overwhelming feeling in our lives, wanting only peace, only love, only light. Om Shanti. Ooh, did that feel good? To have all of that energy flowing in there. So every night we make a declaration about there being peace on earth. I'm going to ask our birthday girl to lead us in this tonight.
Yes, I am by honor. We spread the peace on earth and be kind to everyone else. even with Kiwi in McAllen, I covered Kiwi not feeling well. That was so sad. Sonny, it was better, Jackie. Was to F 1, 2, 3.
We declare
That there
that there
is
is peace on earth, and we
and we
declare
declare
that that peace
that
begins
peace
inside of
begins
us.
inside of us
So it is.
always.
And ever.
Yes, you're
Amen.
so precious. Thank you for that.
Okay. 1,042 days now. As a group, the
The peace for
The
peace.
peace for peace.
That would be us.
That would be us.
Right in, Auntie Jean?
Yes, and I'm a P, and Terry's a P, and Karen's a P, and Charlie's a P, and Catherine's a P, and Marlene's a P, and
Danielle?
Danielle's a P. I think that's it. And Chris is a P. And you know what? Wouldn't you like to be a P too?
Yeah.
You'll have peace
Yes.
all over the earth. And you know what else?
What else?
I got a cupcake with a candle.
No, can we sing?
Yeah.
Yay, yay, yay. Are you going to light the candle, Jean?
I beg pardon?
Are you going to light the candle?
I'm trying very hard, but my thing doesn't work that well. Come on, come on. There we go. Come on. There we go.
All right. Let's sing birthday to the happy birthday girl.
Oh,
Happy
happy birthday to
you.
you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Christine. Happy birthday to you.
And many, many more.
Thank you.
Make a wish, Chris. We're all going to share in this wish. Oh, she's blowing it out, Jean. Yay. Oh, Chris, I'm so happy that you're part of us. You're so beautiful. Happy birthday.
Thank you. And
Gracie
even
and Marlene
Marlene.
say happy birthday, Chris.
Thank you. Thank you guys for everything.
Oh, you're
And
so
Gracie's singing our song for us.
Gracie's singing our song. This is our story, filled with our smiles, praising our voices and chanting each night. This is our story. This is our joy.
Joy.
For peace out into the world.
Thank you, Gracie.
Thank you, Gracie.
I feel like we need to do a rap song to that.
Yeah.
That would be fun. All right, everyone. We thank you so much for being here with us. Chris, if you could have one wish fulfilled out in the world, what would it be?
That it be my peace and my dog and my Erica, my dog, which is wonderful, my baby, my Kiwi, feeling my better. That'd be good.
Thank you, Chris. So beautiful.
Thank you for that wish.
Yes. All right. Wishes fulfilled. Thank you, everyone, for joining us. Come back tomorrow. We'll do it all over again. Have a beautiful rest of your day or night, wherever you are. We leave you with
Namaste.
Namaste.